Afternoon. This is Nita with the Timepiece Garden. So yeah, I'm in the garden. So I've been watching my tomato plants here. And between the slight, see, we didn't have a frost here. It didn't frost. We only got down to about 38 degrees, which is not a frost. It got cold, but not frosted. But after that, we had that rainstorm, and it produced a lot of hail. Anyway, if you look at most of my tomatoes, like that one, they're not doing well. They're I don't know, they're doing poorly. So anyway, what I went and did, went ahead and got me a couple of store-bought ones, just 4 of them. And there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 is over there. And you can kind of see the difference between a store-bought tomato and one of mine that's just like, no, this isn't happening. There's like a huge difference between the 2 of them. So if mine come back, as soon as the weather warms up, or now that it's going to warm up, we're going to have 5 days of beautiful weather. Tomatoes might turn around and just be like, yeah, let's do this. They might not. If they do, I'll have extra tomatoes. If they don't, I will still have 4 tomato plants because it's just too late to start them again from seed. A little further down the loop here, you can see them now. They're all nice. There's my little, yellow neck summer squash. I'll have little green spots here. Further down is the Anaheim peppers. They're doing well. And then further down from that, it's the asparagus, but again, I started from seed. I didn't expect to get asparagus this year, and you can see like that one there is still really tiny. They're gonna be tiny this year. I'm not gonna harvest asparagus this year. The garden that I'm in right now, long term, is supposed to be the berry patch, all the stuff that's perennials, blueberries, strawberries, asparagus, goji berries, stuff like that. So that's where the asparagus patch is going to be, and it'll slowly but surely just take that over. But this year, being that I know I'm not going to harvest asparagus, it's got Anaheim peppers on one side and corn on the other. Now on the corn, 3 of the rows are doing awesome. There was a 4th row. Most of the 4th row has rotten because of the rain. There's one lone corn sitting up there in the corner in the 4th row. The rest of it's rotten. Sitting there pulling out the rotten pieces. And I know it's just because of all the rain we had. But otherwise, the next 3 rows are doing great. They look great. Keep an eye on them, making sure that I don't have any, grasshoppers or anything out here eating them. Life is good. So the green beans, the purple beans are here in the front row. They're doing awesome, large leaves. The back row there are the green beans. And you don't see a lot because I think I had a grasshopper in here eating stuff. I've got a couple that are just sticks, not actually leaf buds. So I've got my neem oil out here with me. Neem oil will tend to defer, or I don't know, grasshoppers don't think it tastes good, so they don't eat stuff that's been sprayed with neem oil. So it's a very healthy, environmentally good protection, but it washes off in the rain. We're not going to have rain for the next 5 days. Everything's getting sprayed. These are my Anaheim peppers. They're doing awesome as well. These are the jalapeno peppers. I think my Anaheims are doing better than my jalapenos, just size-wise they're bigger and farther along in leaf development. I've also got a couple of artichokes in here that have not done a lot since I put them in. I'm thinking it's not warm enough yet. And I think the rain screwed up my lettuce patch. This is the lettuce patch. I'm pretty sure that one's lettuce. I'm thinking that one's weed. I'm going to wait a couple days just to make sure. Beyond that, the lettuce didn't make it. Which is surprising because normally it's a cold weather crop. It can take the cold. Don't know what to do. I got a squash and a watermelon there. They're thinking about doing okay. I'm going to get down close on this one. Just see them coming up. That's my row of beets. Again, you just see it coming up. That's a row of carrots. It's another row of carrots. And that's the 3rd row of carrots. I think those are the purple carrots. It's kind of awesome. But otherwise, the radishes and turnips, Living life large and loving it. I'm probably going to come out, or before I leave today, come out here and get some of these radish greens. Because you can just eat them straight. There you go. Eat them straight, pop them in a salad. I'll be snacking on them while I'm out here today, I won't lie. Onions. I'm loving it. These are my Egyptian walking onions. And some of them are finally ready. My answer is yes. So like if you look at this one, those are all baby onion starts. And what it is I get to take all of these off and plant them and harvest this onion itself. Same with this one. These are large enough for me to take off and harvest. This one is large enough for me to take off and harvest. We've got several of them that are like that they're ready to be harvested. And that way I can have some fresh onions in the house. So, looking forward to that. I'll show you what I harvest when I'm done with everything else. You know. Goji berries. I don't know. That's either the only goji plant I have or it's a weed. I'm pretty sure everything else in here is a weed. Same thing with the strawberries from seed that I planted here. I don't see any of them coming up at all. Blueberries are still doing great. I'm gonna have a bumper crop. My other three, yeah, I'm pretty sure dead. And the last one down there, dead. Blueberries on it. So, again, the two that I got in pots that were much older survived. The three that were bare root, me trying to save some money, didn't work at all. It's all right. So, strawberries are doing great. They've stopped producing. You know, no flowers, no nothing. I don't know if it was because of the cold snap or, you know, a week's worth of rain. Just don't know. Anyway, let me get to spraying some neem oil and harvesting some onions. And I will talk to you later. You all have a great day. All right, so let's talk about walking onions for 30 seconds. So this is a bulb. This is a good sized bulb. They don't get huge, you know, like huge onion bulbs, but again, I'm just feeding me. I'm the only person who lives out here. So this is great, super salad, you know, 1 per meal. Life is awesome. But each one of those that bulb end up producing 2, 3, or 4 baby bulbs. So there's a good, I don't know, 10, 15 that I've harvested, which means there's about 30 starts in this stack. You can see this one's got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 starts on it. So, yum. This one's got 4 starts on it. So in most of these, the starts that are here now, I think this one just has 2. Yep, just 2 starts. That'll be my fall crop. Which point in time, I'm gonna replant them today, and I should be able to harvest them in the fall. And the starts that I replant in the fall, I will put a little tunnel over this and let them stay here all winter, just like I did these. And that way, come next spring, I'll have another round of onions. So, anyway, there you go. Walking onions. If you were to just leave them in there, the starts here would end up falling off into the garden and planting themselves. I'm just kind of helping it out so I can kind of keep a little bit of rows, a little bit of management going on, and enjoy some onions. All right, well, I will talk at you later. Have a great day.